That sun's bright this morning. Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's hope we have a little better day.
Right toward Coyote Drive, then turn left onto Coyote Drive.
Than we had in the last video. Okay. The windstorm is gone and the clouds are gone. Nice sunny day, calm winds, and we want to get a lot of miles in today. We're starting off here on we should get to Oklahoma pretty shortly here, but I want to get well into Oklahoma. There's an RV park I really want to make it to today. It's not quite 400 miles away. That's
turn right onto the I-44 West ramp.
That's where our target is. Gotta get on I-44 West, and somewhere, I think down around Tulsa, maybe beyond, it'll put us on Interstate 40 West. And from Oklahoma, we'll head on to the Texas Panhandle.
Merge onto I-44 West.
Come on, girl. We were much closer to Oklahoma than I thought, which is that's a good thing. So it's still, the mileage is still, it is what it is. Something just under 400 miles, I think. The cop over here got somebody pulled over. The travel trailer's got mirrors. It's got mirrors. I don't know if you can see that. That's probably not legal. It's to have, because glare, sunlight. It's probably not legal to, I don't know if you can see that or not because of the sun. I don't know if that's legal. Yeah, there's probably a danger to that, having mirrors on your vehicle. So, all right, so we're gonna walk Bella a little bit and get back on the road. I usually take a quick, once we're on the road, we usually just go just a short ways, take a quick break, then we're good for a while. What a long morning it has been. We've gone a couple hundred miles. Oklahoma, I'll tell you this, Oklahoma is lacking rest areas. We passed one and it was closed for repairs. So we've just been staying on the road. We're due to get gas. Yeah, pretty soon. I need a break. I need a break. So the landscape here is starting to change gradually. Here, I think once we get, we're almost to Oklahoma City. I think once we get on the other side, in a little ways, it's gonna be changing some more. I can already tell there's a little difference in the trees. Not as many big tall ones as there was back east. But grass is looking a little browner. Yeah, we're gonna be, it's a gradual change till we get into the desert area, but anyway, we're gonna keep on here, find some, if we don't come into another rest area pretty soon, I don't know. Finally, we're on the western side of Oklahoma City. The gas stations are kind of further and fewer between too. I was down to about 1/8 of a tank, and that starts making me a little bit nervous when the exits are kind of far apart. So we're finally getting gas. It's only $2.45 a gallon here. It's kind of nice paying cheaper gas prices in this part of the country. Yeah, we got a ways to go today, but yeah, I'm ready for a little break. I wish there was a nice rest area. That's coming pretty handy, pretty convenient. Maybe I can just go over in town here, and I wonder if there's a Walmart in town. I bet there is. Or any big retailer. We'll go to some big parking lot and maybe take a break for a while before we get back on the highway. I've seen the first sign for Interstate 40. We're about 20 miles. We're on Interstate 44, which goes southwest, and we're almost about 20 more miles. We'll be on Interstate 40, heading pretty much directly west. So, and then the Texas Panhandle be out there a little ways. Yes, there's a Walmart 1.6 miles away. I don't know why it takes 7 minutes to go 1.6 miles. Must be traffic. Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
Turn right, then turn left.
All right, good old Walmart. I stop in here and grab a couple things anyway while I'm here. We found us a place Better than nothing. Big old parking lot. Maybe we'll take a little afternoon nap.
Left, then turn right.
Alright, just making a quick stop at Walmart here to get a propane exchange. Check that rig out. It's a big rig pulling a fifth wheel. A big rig pulling a big fifth wheel. And we're just driving a little old Coachman. But yeah, stopped at Walmart here. We went through a little bit more propane for the Mr. Buddy heater. And here in the last couple of nights than I thought we would. So I'm gonna do a quick exchange and get on our way. Alright, that's better, got it. And yeah, we have one there, a run off of it. And then when it's always good to have a backup, you know, when that one runs empty, we can just swap it out and keep going and then exchange the next one. So yeah, we've had some cool nights. All those high winds that we avoided, you know, the last couple of days, high winds coming out of the north, well, that brought down a lot of cold air. The winds have receded, but the cool remained. It's going to warm up a little bit. It's going to start warming back up just as I'm getting out of the area. Figure. So we got into the area, cool air come into it, put up with that while we was traveling. Yeah, like I say, a couple cold nights, and I think we're gonna end up getting into some elevation before too long, so we'll still have some cool nights. And then when we go back down the other side, who knows, probably within 3, 4, 5 days, yeah, at the rate we're going, it'll be we'll get back into some nice temperatures. So where it's only like 50, go down in the 60s and maybe the 50s a little bit at night. That's kind of weather I'm looking for, and we'll be there soon. I got to looking at our destination, and I don't think this is the place that I thought it was. Yeah, this is that place. Yeah, hang on a second here. If I remember right, this is that place that has all those goat heads, and it's really not a I wouldn't call it a campground. They don't have fire rings and stuff. I'm looking for a picture over here that is a good, here, maybe this one. I think that's the little road that kind of goes through, but the sites they're kind of just out. Yeah, okay, they're just picnic tables, I remember that. No fire rings or anything. Not that I'm going to use either one of them anyway. A lot of these are just pictures around different parts of the park. It's not a place I thought it was. It'd be okay. We'd be just staying a night anyway. But I remember the goat heads here are terrible for Bella's feet. They're just, some places there's a few, some places they're really concentrated. I think this is that place where they're really bad at. And really, that's only from there to there from the Texas state line. And we're back in here on the edge of Oklahoma City.
Right onto East 7th Street.
All right, girl, away we go again. You checking traffic both ways? Huh? All right, let's get out of here. Let's get down to the RV park and get some water. We didn't have a whole lot of water to begin with.
The stop sign. Turn right onto East 7th Street.
When we stopped and did tanks when we left Pennsylvania, they'd already had their water supply turned off for the winter. So I know a lot of people don't like to travel with water.
Feet, turn left onto East 7th Street, Southeastern Avenue.
With their water tanks filled, because the concerned about the extra weight, the gas mileage. But I'm not too concerned about that. When you consider the Coachman probably, I think, weighs 10,800,
Turn left onto East 7th Street,
probably closer to 11,000 pounds, and I'm towing a car that's almost 3,000 pounds. A couple hundred pounds of water is really just, you know,
in 800 feet, turn left
negligible. I'm
onto
not worried about it. I'd rather have plenty of water on demand. So we are going to stop at a little town called, well, I don't know how little of a town called S-A-Y-R-E, Sayre, Oklahoma. And we're really going to be close to the Texas state line. But we might go ahead and stop here. I think it's a county park. And the last I checked, I think it's only $12 a night. We're not going to stay, we're probably just going to stay for a couple of hours. I'll probably just go ahead and pay the $12. We're going to stay for long enough to, not only am I going to fill up the tanks, the water tank and all my other extra water jugs, I'm probably going to go ahead and wash a load of laundry in my little machine, or a load or two, grab a fresh shower, use some water to wipe some things down in here, and then top off all my water and leave good and full. Things will be cleaned up, including myself, and we'll leave fully loaded with water. That'll be probably the last big water stop we'll need to do for quite a while. So anyway, we're almost there. Where are we at here? Exit's in another 4 miles. I was thinking I'd been here before, and then I thought, I don't know, it doesn't seem real familiar. And all of a sudden I'm thinking, okay, yes, I have been here before. So, yeah, this place has got all them goat heads. And
Take the next right.
Bella
Then your destination will be on the right.
Bella don't like those in her paws, that's for sure. And I think, okay, yeah, there's both water. I gotta watch where I park. Need a pull-through spot. I don't remember this being here, but I'm sure it was. We parked in that area way down there, the whole row, and then there's up here's these pull-through spots. So that's pretty convenient. I just need to check. I'm sure the power is on. It's fine. Let me just make sure we have functioning water here. That's my main purpose for being here. Holy cow! Yeah, there's water. All right. Maybe I should pull up a little bit more. Yeah, my electric cord will be long enough. As long as oh yeah, no, we're all right. As long as the car's way off out of the way, we're good. And hopefully the goat heads aren't as bad right up in here anyhow. And yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk down in there. It's like, I know it's bad down in there. It's probably bad everywhere. I don't know where they come from. Out of the trees or weeds. Ow. Whoa. What? I don't know. Felt something pointy over here though. I'm sure. Oh, yeah, they're. Ow. Yep. Look. There they are. Ah, man. Yeah, we're just gonna take care of business and get out of here for Bella's sake. Poor Bella. Dang it. Yeah, I should have got you boots for this part of the country. I wonder if they're just worse in the grass. Maybe we'll try to stay on the road. Maybe they blow. The wind keeps them blowed off the road a little bit better than they blow and get stuck in the grass. You know, I don't know. All right, miraculously, I brought Bella out a short walk in the gravel. She went and peed and came back, and she didn't get none stuck in her paws. So, yeah, we're gonna get stuff taken care of and get the heck out of here. All right, I guess to sum it all up for the day, we did manage to go 348 miles. Not our strongest day, but we're getting there. We're getting across the country. So we'll resume tomorrow. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out and traveling with us today. We'll be back soon. I'll see you.